Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So, I am guessing you clicked on this video because you're interested in knowing about the upcoming RERUN banners coming to Honkai Star Rail, and want to save your Stellar Jade savings accordingly in order to pull for your favorite character, right? Well, you've come across the absolute perfect video to get this information. Because today we're going to go over all of the potential characters that are going to be getting a rerun from version 3.3 to version 3.6. But before we begin, let me just give you guys a quick disclaimer that most of the information presented in this video is taken from various different sources, as well as some of my own personal speculation. So please take all of it with a grain of salt until we get official confirmation. With that out of the way, let's begin without wasting any more of your time. Okay, let's first start with the rerun banners for version 3.3. This patch is confirmed to feature two brand new limited characters. The first half of the update will feature the banner for the character Hyacinth, a wind element unit that follows the path of remembrance, while Phase 2 of the patch will feature the limited banner for Cypher, a quantum element unit that follows the path of nihility. Moving over to the rerun banners for the update. So, according to some recently released info from a very reliable source, the first half of the patch will feature the rerun banner for the Herta, who will be getting her first rerun alongside Hyacinth's banner, whereas Aglia will be rerunning alongside Cypher's debut banner in the second half of the patch. Next up, let's now talk about the banners for version 3.4. So, as most of you guys may already be aware through the recent official drip marketing done by Hoyoverse, version 3.4 will be the first update to the game that is set to feature 3 new limited characters instead of only 2. Phase 1 of the patch will feature the limited banner for Phanon, a physical element character that follows the path of destruction, while Phase 2 of the update will mark the start of the highly anticipated Fate collaboration, and is set to feature 2 limited collaboration units. The first is Saber, also known as Artoria Pendragon, who will be a wind element character that follows the path of destruction, while the other is Archer, a quantum element unit that follows the path of the hunt, and will actually be given away for free to everyone logging in to the game during the patch. Talking about the potential rerun banners, you may know that during the 3.2 special program that took place last month, the developers promised that old 1.0 characters such as Silverwolf, Blade, Kafka, and Jinglu will be getting buffs to their current kits during the 3.4 update, right? Well, considering these characters are confirmed to be getting buffed during the update, there is actually a very high chance that they'll also be getting reruns during the patch to promote the new buffs to their kit. So it's likely that during the first half of the patch we'll be getting a triple rerun banner featuring 3 of the 4 newly buffed characters, while Phase 2 will feature the rerun for the remaining unit, as well as Firefly, who is actually rumored to receive a new character skin during the update, so there's a high chance that she will be getting a rerun as well. This is actually the best possible way that they can go about rerunning this many characters, in my opinion, since creating multiple separate banners for each character would be way too overwhelming for most people. So it's best to condense some of them into one big triple banner and then rerun the rest separately to avoid any kind of confusion by the players. So that's all of the potential rerunning characters for version 3.4. Moving over to the banners for version 3.5. While we currently don't have as much info on this update compared to the previous patch, but going by the pieces of info that we have received so far, this patch will be going back to feature 2 new limited characters. The first character is expected to be Hyzelins, a physical element unit that has a unique kit which is designed around dealing damage to enemies through the bleed DOT effect, while the other character is Sarydra, who is stated to be a new hypercarry-based support focusing around applying targeted buffs to a single character. And as for the rerun banners, according to some recent info, Sunday is likely to receive a rerun during the first half of the patch, while in Phase 2 we could get our first rerun for Tribbie. So that's basically all of the rerun banners for version 3.5. And lastly, there are the reruns for version 3.6. This update is set to feature new 5-star forms for 2 of the game's most popular characters, which are of course none other than March 7th and Dan Heng. And as for the rerunning characters, while we can only go by speculation for now since there is currently very little info, This update could feature reruns for both Castor Ice and Mighty Eye, as by that point it'll be about 4 to 5 patches since their initial release, which is usually enough of a time gap for recently released characters to get their first rerun banners. So that's pretty much all of the information that I have for this video. If you found the info in this video helpful, feel free to give it a like. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll see you in the next video.